Five, four, three, two, one, zero. All engine running.
All aboard!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Liftoff and the clock has started.
Four computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Good morning. Boker Tov. Good morning world. It's me, Rory, Alec. Whether you're in India, right across Asia, it's time to dust the sleep out the eyes. It's time to wake up and shine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Casting from the heart of Europe. It's me here in Austria. To you guys out there, a big God bless you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's time to celebrate.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's right, Jesus is alive. He's on the throne.
Nice to be in orbit.
And he loves you this morning. The chickens are up, the rooster's crowing. It's time for Good Morning World. Good morning world. Me, Rory, Alec. Great to be with you this morning, guys. Welcome. Some of you might have some chickens crowing, you know, that rooster going on this serious Tuesday. We don't have any of those, but we have wonderful bird song here. It's amazing, actually. At the crack of dawn, kind of like at 4:30 in the morning, the birds decide, hey, it's time to wake up and start chatting with their neighbors. And then they have a good old chat, and it kind of gets more and more noisy. And I don't complain, because actually I lived in a different part of Austria for a number of years before, and there was very little bird song. Beautiful environment, but very little bird song. And there's nothing more amazing than just to hear these guys talk to one another. Or are they giving God glory? Or both? I mean, who knows what these guys are saying, you know? Oh, there's Rory Alec getting up again on Tuesday morning. How are you? It's Tuesday. It is Serious Tuesday. We've got a great program lined up this morning. I hope. We're going to dish out a little encouragement. We're going to meet some amazing people, including a little 12-year-old girl who, my goodness me, does an extraordinary feat twice a day. And we've got Tyler on the job. He goes out to Ethiopia to join her on one of these days to see how well he does against this 12-year-old little girl called Taric. You don't want to miss that. It's powerful. And I work in the shop in KLAGENFURT, helping out on a very hot summer's day. And that's what sparked the theme for the Serious Tuesday, because I never appreciated the ability to walk to that tap and turn on that cold water faucet and get a glass of ice cold water right there, clean drinking water. And I think that's really what sparked for today's program. We're going to concentrate on the vitality, the essentialness of water. Water is life. Over 1 billion people, I don't know if you're aware of this, have no access to clean drinking water. And so we're going to learn more about it on Good Morning World today. In the USA, people are hugging on the streets, complete strangers. And it's touching hearts. I think after this whole COVID pandemic, this total upside down world we've been living in, human nature hasn't changed. We all need to be touched. We all need to be hugged. We all need to be acknowledged. We need to be embraced. So we're going to be focusing a little bit on hugs today. And as I mentioned, the coffee village in Ethiopia will join Tyler as he attempts to do what little Taric does twice a day, collecting water for her family. We also celebrate birthdays today and complete, at last, the process of revealing our winner for the birthday month of June. We know yesterday that it was day number 19. I've got it right here. Your birthday was on the 19th of June. I picked this out yesterday. This is the winning number, June day number 19. There are 10 people who had their birthday on Good Morning World on that day. And so we're going to find out later on who gets to win this wonderful little prize. It's a mystery prize. It's right behind here. I know, very glamorous. Very important, as I've come to appreciate, as I've started working more in the kitchen. Aha! A packed show on this Serious Tuesday. But why don't we kick off this morning's program and let's see what happens with a little street hugging. It's powerful stuff.
Good morning, world. Good morning, morning, morning. Good morning, world.
We're sensitive and as we take care of one another, just a little hug can make all the difference. And I'll tell you something. If you haven't hugged somebody, give somebody a hug. Even if you can right now, just say, you know what, I would love to give you a hug. And I say, why? You say, because I need a hug. And hopefully you don't get a slap, but you get a hug. But at least you can hug somebody. Or be empathetic. Yeah, listen. That's the other challenge. And I'm guilty of this as a man sometimes. I don't stop and listen. It's amazing how it's really helpful to listen with your eyes. It's another anathema for me. Normally I think, well, you've got to listen with your ears, but you've got to listen with your ears and your eyes. This is very important, guys. And I'm not just generalizing on the guys. Ladies, when you talk to us, look at us. Listen. When you listen to us, look at us. His thought for the day. It's birthday time. And on this wonderful Tuesday, the 6th of July, happy birthday, Mary Willett, all the way across in America. And give Don a hug for me, please. I hope you have a fabulous day, dear Mary. The Lord bless you. Precious lady, I know her very well. My big sister. Debbie Malvena, happy birthday. Tonya and Nick Smith. I think it's Tonya and Nick. Is it Tonya's birthday or Nick's birthday? We're going to find out a little later on this morning. Stephen Govender. At least I'm going to find out later on this morning. Happy birthday, Stephen, on this Tuesday, 6th of July. David Maherl. Happy birthday, dear David. I hope you have a fabulous day. And then Imran William, Imran Khan, and Imran John. Is it John, Khan, and William? Or is it Imran? Three of you, I hope you have a fabulous birthday on this Tuesday, the 6th of July. And then finishing up with Steve Thompson. Steve, the Lord bless you. And Asif Daniel, I pray you both have a wonderful birthday. Indeed, all of you have a wonderful birthday on this Tuesday, the 6th of July. It's just come up 8:10. Lots coming up on this program. We're going to join Tyler as he attempts to, in the coffee village in Ethiopia, outperform young Taric, who's a 12-year-old little girl, mind you. You're going to be amazed. You don't want to miss that. But talking about birthdays and competitions and Tuesday the 19th, okay, it's time to actually draw out of 10 people. and they're in this glass. There's numbers 1 through 10. It's a very sophisticated system here I have for this competition on Good Morning World. It will improve. But right now it is quite analog, and I love it. It's not so digital. My gift is to the winner. You can't steer a stationary bicycle. And we've got a beautifully embroidered dishcloth here with a bicycle on. No, it doesn't have a Good Morning World logo. No, it's not a coffee mug. It's a dishcloth, a tea towel. So you can actually, it is lovely. It's a suggestion by my darling wife, and I love it. And maybe in the future we'll get this dear lady who made this for us. And she makes these. These are very unique. I might get her to put a Good Morning World logo on there, or a little scripture, or a, hey, you can't steer a stationary bicycle. But our winner today, 1 out of 10, is going to win this lovely little gift. And maybe a few Austrian chocolates thrown in there. Hint of Mozart, a little bit of Vienna, and we'll see. This is the surprise coming from the Good Morning World community to you. So who could be the winner today? Well, it could be you, dear Melanie Lynn, because you are number 1 on our list as of the 19th of June. It could be Terry Dixon Hagen, you're number 2. It could be Bishop Frederick Powell, you're number 3. It could be Kim Chaper, you're number 4. It could be Paula Powell, you're number 5. Lorraine Borges, I read you out as number 6 on the 19th of June. And Sharon Harris, yesterday on Good Morning World, we picked out the 19th of June. Now I've lost count. Rich Gordray, you're the next one on the list, followed by Al Dayhoff, and finishing up with Chris Griffiths. There's 10 of you. So who could it be? He shakes the 10 numbers in here. This is going to be very complicated for me. And he's going to pick out one, and he's going to dump it on the table, and you can't see it. And the number 1 that wins this is number 8. There you go, number 8. 10, 9, 8. Rich! It looks like it's Rich Gradeur. Rich Gradeur, you have won. You have won. You have won yourself a fabulous. You can't steer a stationary bicycle. I hope you're going to enjoy it, Rich. It'll be coming to you in the post. If I can get a hold of you, I'm going to try and reach out to you on Facebook later on this morning. Congratulations on winning that lovely gift from us, the Good Morning World community. Something simple, something analog, and something unique. At least I hope so. Well done. Congratulations to Rich Galdray. Rich Galdray. Birthday was Saturday the 19th of June. He's our winner for the month of June. Well, my goodness me.
Good morning, morning, morning.
I pray you're well on this lovely Tuesday morning. It is a serious Tuesday. We're focusing on water. And I was working last summer in the shop, or was it the summer before? I lose track of time. It's on one of my Spirit, Soul, Body vlogs, and you should watch the full Spirit, Soul, Body vlog. They're really pieces of my week, and they're fun. You get an idea of where Carol and I have been, where we've come from, what we're going through, what we went through, and there's a whole list of over 100 plus Spirit, Soul, Body vlogs. But this one, I want to take an extract of where I was working in the middle of summer in downtown KLAGENFURT. Beautiful blue sky, hot as heaven can be, and working up a sweat. It was a Saturday as I was off to collect my darling girl who works at the store there. And, well, let me say no more. I think a picture is worth 1,000 words. It's time to pick up my girl, who's helping her sister in the shop, and I get roped in to do a little work myself. So, just finished help the family pack up the flea market outside the front of the shop, and come to get myself a nice cold glass of water. And if you think about it, it's a miracle. So many people in different parts of the world can't do this. No fresh running water, and yet we're so blessed. I can get some really cold water and cool down.
Good morning, world.
Water. It's life's most basic need. But there's a water crisis in our world right now. Seriously, a crisis. Nearly 1 billion people live without clean drinking water. It's happening all over the world, especially in developing areas of sub-Saharan Africa, Southeast Asia, and Latin America. It's a water crisis because it starts with water. But water affects everything: education, health, poverty, and especially women and children. Let's look at a family caught in the water crisis. It's likely they live on less than $1 a day. When they're thirsty, they can't just turn on the faucet for a nice cold glass of water. They don't have a faucet. Instead, the women and children go off to collect water. Many walk up to 3 hours a day to the nearest swamp, pond, or river to gather water that's been sitting out in the open, exposed to all kinds of germs. Time spent gathering water is time they can't spend learning to read, write, earn an income, or take care of their family. Some women in sub-Saharan Africa spend more time collecting water than any other activity they do in the day. And the walk isn't just hard, it's dangerous. The women are alone and burdened with 40 pounds of water. Many get hurt. Sometimes they're even attacked. When they make it home, the little water they've collected isn't clean. Some families know their water is contaminated with germs that cause diarrhea, dehydration, even death. But what choice do they have? Kids, especially babies, are affected most by these germs. About every 19 seconds, a mother loses one of her children to a water-related illness. And each day, almost 1 billion people are living this way. Until they get a little help. The water crisis is solvable. There are solutions. Some are brand new and innovative, like water filtration systems. Some are age-old, like drilled or hand-dug wells. These solutions bring clean water much closer to the people who need it. A safe water project near a village restores hours each day to a person's life. This time, it's opportunity. It's freedom to go to school and get an education, to work or start a business, to raise a family. Africa alone could save 40 billion hours each year. That's the entire annual workforce of France. Clean water means less disease. That's less money spent on medicine, which means more money for books and school uniforms. And if the water project is built near a school, it can increase attendance, especially among young girls. The water crisis is vast, but we can solve it. Just $20 can provide one person with access to a clean water project in their village. And this will mean more than clean water. Because water changes everything. Join us.
Good morning, morning, morning.
We should appreciate the little blessings in life. Working here in the shop, helping the team just pack up for Come on, I'll show you where we were. We were in this old town, KLAGENFURT, carrying everything. Yes, it's the one you've seen on the vlog before, where I talk about the moaning city, all the way down there, the high street, left, right. And this is now all been cleaned up. So that's what caused the sweat. All I need to do now is grab my beautiful girl, who's somewhere in the shop here, as they lock up her sister's shop, and we go off to the lake for a swim. She's in here. I'm all sweaty.
Yeah, of course you are.
So, what are we going to do now?
Now we're going to swim.
Go swim at the lake. Yeah. Oh, and do you remember that vlog where I was singing with this beautiful lady? And do you remember this young guy and this young girl? What a special day.
Sag es laut, wenn du mich liebst. Oh, oh.
After cutting cakes, after well wishes, great joy and celebrations by all. This delightful couple went off and had a wonderful honeymoon. And here he is in the shop. And what are we going to do now?
Mangiare.
I thought we were going to swim.
Yeah, also. Swim and mangiare.
I stood up twice.
Wow.
I fell down twice. Short vlog this week. Hope you guys had a great week. Corolla's going to take a chance on this now, I think. And this is my girl. So, 54, out there with my nephew. He and I both have never been on, well, I've been on this once before, I must say. He's never been on it before. And not so easy, huh?
It would be easier. It's a challenge.
It's very, very exciting. We seem to have lost the stream there for a moment. My internet is a little bit slow here in the heart of Europe. It shouldn't be, but it is. Welcome to the world of digital technology. I got to wrap up this program. I'm just about finished. It's been wonderful hanging out with you on this Tuesday the 6th. Congratulations to our birthday winner. Your gift will be coming very soon. And you will be having a challenge every time you dry the dishes. Remember, you can't steer a stationary bicycle. The Lord bless you. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Same time, same place. Until then, do good works. Encourage somebody like you'd like to be encouraged. And I really appreciate you hanging out with me. Lots of love. Ciao for now. Love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that little bell notification at the bottom. Every time we post something, you'll be getting it. To all my patrons, thank you so much for your support, guys. Without you, until tomorrow morning, lots of love. Keep smiling, keep shining. From me, Rory, Alec.
Welcome home. Beautiful, beautiful.
Good morning, morning, morning.